Ugh. YouTube is having issues today. Hi, good morning. What's up, Roger? Chambers of Real Roger C. Eddie, what's up? What's up? What's up? Good morning. Good morning, Outdoor. Good morning. Good morning, Herbs. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Outdoor fishing solo. Said. Texter, what's good, pimpin'?
Good morning.
At SGN92.
Good morning. Good morning.
What's up, Teddy Bear?
Welcome to our morning show. Welcome to our morning show. Yesterday, I went. I was trying to get more subscribers and more viewers at prime time, but it didn't work. So I apologize. I was trying to see if Thursday, if I could get more, if I went on in prime time, but I just hurt my other channel. So we're gonna keep with pushing this one for our morning show. How's everybody? Happy Friday morning. Happy Friday morning. Happy Friday. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. God bless you. Good morning. Oh, so aliens are here. They're amongst us. Trump is to declassify and have all departments from the War Department to any other agency that has any information. They're supposed to be releasing. Happy Friday, all information because of Obama let it release that there are
Happy
aliens.
Friday, everyone.
Happy Friday, and it is a major mistake by Iran's drones. Uh, Hi. Let's go get some coffee. Oh,
Go get them, Teddy.
good morning, everybody. Good morning. I'm gonna get some coffee and. I'm knocking everything down.
At Miranda Technical Support.
Good morning, Miranda.
Said. Morning, Teddy. Red Heart. At SGN92. Said. The bullshit taking teddy bear.
That's right, baby.
At Jack Treehorn. Said. Morning, Teddy.
Good morning. Can you hear me okay?
At Miranda Technical Support. Said. Hi, chat. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
At Sassy Miss International.
Hi. Good morning, Miss Sassy. Everybody believes that there's not one person said no. 67% say yes, and 33% of us say we are aliens. Well, from my understanding, they have a contract with with our American politicians from the 40s and 50s, and they can come and harvest us and all of this extra shit for technology. Oh. Good morning. Good morning. Mimir's trying to get my gloves. There's a what? Oh. Good morning, everybody. What are you guys thinking? Are you thinking that they're releasing the Epstein? I mean, they're releasing the alien things to get us to quit talking about Epstein file? Because America hasn't prosecuted anybody. We haven't arrested any of these fucking pedophile perverts. Not one. I'm starting to think it's a big. They're willing to tell us about aliens just so they don't have to prosecute their billionaire friends. I'm not even lying. I'm starting to think they're doing this on purpose. Do you? I don't know. I've hauled some stuff for the government that started with a 3-letter government. I can't really tell you which government. But I've hauled some stuff out of some secret places that would blow your mind. Right? To try to get us to forget about it. Freaking perverts. Ooh. I love coffee. I like mixing it though. You get some really. Oh, did you hear that snap? That's a lot of loose skin, baby. Top of the day to you. Guess what cup I'm going to be using? No, you ain't. The world is a vampire. I've heard that song. Blame it on my ADD. Oh, okay. That was a little too much water. Okay. That's what I think it is. Because this is what Trump said. Now, allegedly, Trump hates Obama. Allegedly. No, I spit it out. I spit it out. Um, Trump said in Air Force One when they asked him about what Obama said. This is exactly what Trump said. Trump says, "Well, I could declassify it." He said, "I could declassify it to get Obama out of trouble," and then now he wants to declassify it. So you tell me, if Obama was one of the mind pushers behind the Trump gate saga for the last freaking, I don't know, 10 years, don't you think that he would like not declassify the UFO UPA stuff just to get Obama in trouble? Of course not. It's all one big fucking club, and you and me aren't invited. Think about it. He stood right there and said, "I could declassify it." He just admitted it. Trump admitted it too. If there's nothing to declassify, then you wouldn't say, "Well, there's nothing to declassify. He's full of shit," and then charge him. But no, he said I could declassify it to get him out of trouble. So Trump admitted as well is that there's aliens. Listen to what people say, and you will hear the truth. Yeah. Let me tell you, Mr. President Donald Trump, you have fucked up big time. You leaked classified information by acknowledging that you could declassify it. There can't be anything to declassify unless it. Mary Jane, no. No. Get down. Get down. No. You do not belong in my dab bar. This is my dab bar. You don't get to play with my dab bar. My dab bar. My dab bar. Listen, you guys know 2 days ago I did a little astro projecting, and I was about 90% right. And I don't do it normally. I don't practice every day. So when you think about time traveling, it's not in the same aspect as what you're thinking time travel is. You can there's no secrets really. If you're really good at it and you didn't mind getting in trouble, you could literally astro project yourself. Hi Blackwater, how you feeling today? Astro project yourself right next to the president. You can see what he's signing, what they're talking about. You can see secrets that no one else is supposed to ever see. But your ass will end up deleted if you do stupid shit like that. So that's why I don't practice like that, because I'm always afraid that one of the government agent guardians is going to catch me astro projecting. I don't know. I'm just terrified of it. And then next thing you know, I'm going to have people in black shirts and black coats knocking on my door. I'm okay with that. So that's why we don't do that very often. I'm just responding to a message. That's why we don't do it. That's why we don't practice it. Oh, we have one more left. We have one more left. We have one pot pie left. It's the chicken one. It's the nasty one. Thank you, Jesus, for my pot pie. Thank you, Jesus, for my pot pie. Thank you, Lord Jesus, for my pot pie. Thank you, Lord Jesus, for my pot pie. Thank you, Lord Jesus, for my pot pie. I want to make love with you. Hi, everybody. How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Yeah, especially if you're gifted. If you're a gifted individual, and they know that they keep track of gifted people. You guys, if you've never had any kind of, I mean, shut up, Teddy. Just shut up, Teddy. Papa was a rolling stone. Wherever he laid his head was his home. You got to remember, the thing with Charlie Kirk is that they were using a hologram projector, and if you go back and look, when the guy put the chair on the table, the chair there was nothing there. It literally fell through because there was no. It was they called it a glitch. The only reason there could be a glitch is if the hologram projector was. And let me tell you, if you don't understand what I'm saying, go to concerts where they played Elvis Presley and Tupac and other people that are dead, or people simultaneously performing in concerts from other places in the world while they're performing another concert. It's called hologram projecting. So there was some issues there, and there's some things that that they really need to talk about. Oh no! Hi everybody. Feliz Navidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Pot pie. We always have pot pie for breakfast. If I have a pot pie, I love my pot pies. Yeah, don't be a spammer, man. Spammers suck, bro. Spammers just generally suck ass. You know what I mean? I heard spammers are naturally slow in the head. I don't know if it's real. I don't know if it's true, but I heard people that spam are generally slow in the head. Oh no, where did I put that? Gonna boil some eggs. Excuse me. How can the apartment that I live in be promised to you when your mama and your mama's daddies weren't even born? Please explain that to me. Explain that to me. I would love for you to try to explain that to a full-blooded American whose family not only helped conquer this land, but settled this land. I would love for you to explain how the hell do you think you have the rights to any fucking thing that you don't work for? Please let me know. I would love to hear how you think you're gonna get some shit out of my house. I would love to hear that. And don't forget, I'm strapped and it will protect my castle. I would love. No, fuck that. Fuck that. I would love to learn how you think that this shit was promised to you when your ancestors was stole it from someone else, and their ancestors stole it from someone else, and their ancestors stole it from someone else. Sounds like you're high, bro. Ha! You smoking crack, homie? Are you high, bro? Are you high? Or just a retard? Seriously, are you retarded, bro? Are you retarded? Read your Bible, homie. Someone lied to you, pimpin'. Someone completely lied to you, man. You are in delusion. Wake up. No one promised you nothing but a hard fucking time in taxes and a lot of taxes. This guy here, you're a retard. That's what you are, homie. You're a retard. If you're a rabbi, you would know better. You would know better, bro. If you were a real rabbi, you would know better. You're not a rabbi. You're a retard. Yeah, you're a retard, homie. You have no clue what the hell you're even talking about. You heard some shit and thought it was true. You heard some shit that thought it was true, homie. You need to study, show thou self-approved. Do what the Bible says. Study to show thou self-approved. You have clearly missed the mark, homie. I'm sorry if I come off harsh, but I can't stand a motherfucker think he's gonna come in here and tell me that I'm on someone else's. No, bro, you are smoking weed, bro. Some really good weed, or you are on crack cocaine, homie, or you're on crack cocaine. Because let me tell you something about the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God. Let me tell you what he said. His covenant was what? What did he tell us? You're not a rabbi. You're a retard. Man, how are you gonna come in here and say some stupid shit? Let's get off religion. But seriously, don't come in here with some stupid shit, bro. Ain't nobody got no time for that shit. People work way too hard for what they got. For someone to come in here saying, well, God promised me your house and everything in it. No, that's not what God promised. It's just that it sounds good to you. And you think, oh, maybe he'll give me something because no, get the fuck out of here with that ignorant ass shit. No time for that shit. You missed some retard coming in here claiming he was a rabbi and that God promised him all of everything in my house, the apartment, the land, everything, because God promised a rabbi. He's not a rabbi, Sassy. He's a retard. He got the wrong one today. I haven't had my weed or no coffee. I just had like 2 sips of my coffee. And you's gonna come in here giving me shit? I need my coffee, bro. I gotta have at least a cup of coffee before all these bullshit ignorant ass trolls come in here with their fucking incorrect theology. Bullshit. Oh, don't be sorry. It's just I haven't had my coffee. If I had my coffee and some weed in me, I wouldn't be so like irritated about it. But man, he came in here talking about, God promised him my shit. How can God promise you something that God told me I earned it by the sweat of my brow? Yeah, the guy's high, bro. I think he thought he saw the fat person, and he thought he saw the liberal retard, but he didn't. I'm not a liberal retard, so he got the wrong one. Literally, he got the wrong one. He actually got the right one. He probably needed to hear the truth this morning. Talking about he's a rabbi. Bitch, please. Isn't like almost all Jewish men, especially in New York, studying to be rabbis on the government's dime? It's funny how they're all going to school while their wives work. And then they said, no, the wives only work for the first 2 years of the marriage or some shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Hey, man, Kobe. Hey. My bro. I get mad. I'm sorry, y'all. I get mad at ignorant shit, especially when you work and you do everything you can do just to have a little thing in life. I ain't got much. Somebody want to come in here and bring God in this shit. I hate that, man. That makes me madder than a door. This makes me mad. Kobe said, calm down, daddy. Kobe's like, calm down, daddy. He's my old service dog. He actually has a federal service number. Mary does too. He's like, calm down, Papa. Kobe's like, calm down. You're okay, Poppy. He's like, don't let the retards get you.
Don't let the wee-wees get you, Daddy. Don't let the wee-wees get you, Daddy. Don't let the wee-wees get you.
All right, let's go check the mail. Wanna go check the mail? Wanna go check the mail? All right, guys. We are gonna go check the mail. Y'all watch the eggs boil for a minute, if you don't mind, and we're gonna go check the mail. Come on. No mail. Come on. Good girl. Come on. Mary, come on. Come on. Come on, guys. Jane, come on. Mary, come on. Now, puta. Come on, vente. Mary, why you always gotta be a little bitch? Come on. Mary Jane, get your ass. Come on. You're not supposed to be in the hall. Every day, every other day, you're a good girl. And then you're not. Okay. Here. Make me carry your ass. Oh, fuck it. Oh. That is going to taste good. Got vegetable cream cheese in the middle. We got American. Then we got Buddha seasoning. Like, share, subscribe. Good morning, allegedly someone else. What goes good with pot pie in the morning? Cup of coffee. Oh. Oh, this is going to be a good day. I don't care. I don't care. Good morning. Oh no, people don't believe that aliens exist. You guys are really hallucinating if you don't believe aliens exist. I've hauled stuff for a 3-letter agency before. I can't really get into details. And oh, you gotta take off some time. Oh, I understand, Sassy. Teddy, you may need to take some time off for your mental health. Well, thank you, Sassy. I just read the whole thing. I can't take time off. You don't understand. YouTube doesn't allow content creators that are successful to take time off. They just don't. Yeah, YouTube's not very friendly when it comes to taking time off. Yeah, you'll literally lose your channel. They'll punish you, and you can't let it get to you. That's exactly right, and I don't let it get to me. All the hate that the trolls give to me. Sassy, listen to me. I'm a very special individual, and I know that now. I'm able to take other people's pain and other people's negativity towards me and turn it into love, energy, and power. They literally fuel me. They literally fuel me. But I'm very very grateful for your concern, and it's very nice to have people that care about you like that. Thank you so much, Sassy. I'm able to do things that most people can't. Psychic stuff, as you guys know, astro projecting. I'm able to really see somebody before they even open their mouth. And usually, I can tell if someone's good, bad, or they have evil intentions. I don't know why, but animals have always gathered around me. Children have always gathered around me. And other people have just hated the presence of me being in a room. You're anointed. You're anointed. The thing is, it's not boasting. It's you. At some point, you have to start living in your anointing, and that's what hurts people. They can't stand the fact that you are just a little bit different than normal people. If you guys, I don't mean that to boast or to say I'm better than you, because that's not true. There's no one in this universe more special than you. And I mean that. We're all equal. Once we understand the power that we have, the world will change very quickly. But they say, hey, they don't want to have to arrest their billionaire friends and shut down the cabal and the Satan worship. So now they're going to tell us that aliens are real to hope to get us off the Epstein case and pressuring the DOJ to press charges against these freaking perverts. Isn't it funny how Leslie, whatever his name is, it's all over. It's supposed to be the co-conspirator to all this blackmailing, all this other shit. Isn't it funny? The day he goes into and does what do you call it, with the lawyer and stuff, and his lawyer he says, I swear, if you answer with less than 5 words, I'm gonna fucking kill you. You can hear him say that to his client. The day he has to give testimony, Obama leaks that there's aliens, and then Trump on the Air Force One says exactly this. I could declassify it to get him out of trouble. Trump just admitted that there's something to declassify. And then this morning, what was his tweet? He has ordered the Department of War and any other departments to release all documents considering APUs, UFOs, and aliens. And we're not talking about illegal aliens. We're talking about little green man with 3 little fingers that want nothing more to do than stick a probe up your ass. Isn't that weird? Isn't it weird how the elites always find a way to not arrest each other? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Oh.
Boop.
All right. Come here, watch out. Beep, 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 beep. I asked her to give me her hand. Marriage again. She looked at me and said, no way in hell, fatso. All right, let's see how much longer we have on the kitchen timer. We got a minute left on the kitchen timer. All right, let's get this going, baby. Hold on to your love. Ah, coffee's good. We got us a beautiful, beautiful pot pie. Lord, thank you for this food. Thank you, Lord. Oh. Mm-hmm. Mm. Hi, Cubby, baby. Cubby. Come back. All right, here we go. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are almost done in here.
Hi, you silly little girl, you silly little girl. What you doing? Hi. Yeah, you want to? Hi, Bobby. You want to give me this?
All right, y'all, watch out. Watch out. Come on, come on. This is really hot. Oh, shit. We got a puddle in here. Why is it not draining? Uh-oh. 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 All right. All right, the eggs are cooling down. Let's get into the living room. Thank you very much. Let's get into the living room. Happy Friday morning, happy Friday morning, happy Friday morning, everybody. I hope you're having a beautiful day so far. I hope your morning is wonderful and a delight. I hope that whatever you try to accomplish today, you do it in a good, timely manner, and you just feel absolutely pumped. Oh, ripping ass in the wheelchair. All right, well, I think that's pretty much almost done. We're going to let this sit for a while. We'll come back later and peel all the eggshells and stuff off. We made, oh, if you want to know, we're going to be making egg salad sandwich and pickled eggs. Like, see how this one blew out? Let's try it real quick. They don't want it. Well, oh, yeah. Look, too done. Probably about an hour less next time. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's a pretty good egg. Yeah, yeah. Probably about a minute less next time. So let's put it on. It's 6 minutes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm hungry. Mm. I might as well sit here and eat. Less trash in there. Mm. Good jalapenos in there too. That little dash of cream cheese in the middle. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, baby. It's almost like a little piece of heaven. Mm. I mean, what else has so much flavor in your mouth? Oh, well, I can think of a couple of things. What? Slide. Thank you, Bubba. We'll go do a dab here in a second. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for giving a damn. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for being you. I'm pretty sure this isn't real chicken in that pot pie. But it's the dollar chicken. I mean, dollar pot pie. What do you expect, right? Oh, did you hear that that lady that got pulled over by a cop? And the cop said, she said, sorry, officer, I didn't realize I was speeding or something. I didn't realize I was breaking any traffic laws. And she has a whole arm missing from her elbow down. All she has is this part, like this part. She had it down here, and you can see it in the video. And the officer said, I stopped you because you were using your cell phone while driving. And she says, I was? She has a dash camera. He said, yeah, I saw it with your left hand. You were steering with your right, and you were talking on your phone with your left hand. And she kind of raised her little stump up, and she goes, oh, so you're going to write me a ticket for being on my phone with my left hand? He goes, yeah, I already told you that 3 times. He comes back, writes her a ticket, tries to give her this nasty little talk about being dangerous on the phone or on the road, being on the phone. And then she says, officer, just and she keeps reaching over to grab everything and to hand everything. Not one time, not because she ain't got a fucking arm. She goes, just one more time for that dash camera. One more time. You said that you saw me use my cell phone with my left hand, right? And then he goes, yeah. She goes, okay, I'll see you in court. He goes, yeah, that's where you fight it, not on the side of the road. You know, egotistical cops. They think they got the control. We really need private policing. Once we get private policing, you can hold these cocksuckers accountable. She goes to court. And the judge, the prosecutor doesn't even notice. The judge looks. The cop, she has no lawyer. She's representing herself. She's talking to the cop, and she goes, and this is the, and she puts her stump, and says, I just want to clarify one more time. My left hand is the one that you saw, and that you ought to have seen the cop after he already under oath said she was using her phone. I seen it, had her right hand here. She was doing this. Wait a minute. And even though the judge said, wait a minute, she said, Judge, please, can we play the dash camera? He admitted like several times that I was using my phone with my left hand, even though he said he swore under oath and what he signed was true. Let me tell you, when the prosecutor says we move to dismiss this case, the judge says, really? Like, oh no. She said, what about putting him on the Brady list? What about that cop? How's he going to get up there and literally lie under oath and he's just going to get to walk away and go back to work? And the judge just looked at her like, mistakes happen, basically. Let me tell you something. In America, we need to get rid of government agency policing and make it private, where we pay for it like we already do. But this time, with no bonds, with no freaking immunity, none of that shit. If a cop fucks up, he is responsible, not your neighbors, not the people in the community. That's the problem. I'm bitching because when I saw that, I could not believe, no matter what, that cop's ego had him. It's like he had to lie. He knew the lie. You're using your phone. And here's the problem when you're a lying piece of shit cop. Every ticket, every arrest, everything that you've ever done comes into suspicion. You know why? Because you're a lying piece of shit pig. Every cop that lies should have to spend a minimum of 50 years in a federal penitentiary with a big badge that says, I'm a cop. That's my opinion. Let's move on. Good morning. Okay, watch out. That's just my opinion. Let's move on. Thank you for being. But dude, she had no fucking arm. She had no hand, bro. And he sat right up there. I mean, he sat right up there and said to the cop under oath, she was using her phone. She ain't had an arm in 10 years or something. I think I lied about the 10-year part. I can't remember how many years it was. She told the judge, and she brought all the medical documents. And nothing happened to the pig. Nothing. It was just, oh, mistakes happen. Hello? What happened to lying under oath? Oh, it only is effective as long as what? It's not one of your own. Police will always investigate themselves and find no wrongdoing. If you don't believe me, go find out the hard way. They always investigate themselves and find themselves no wrongdoing. We need a third party that has no political, no ties to any police. Just they're in a different building. Nobody knows who they are, and they're the ones that hold people accountable. That's when change starts happening. Listen, aliens, no aliens. The one thing I know is if they say yes, there's aliens, which we already know now that Trump and Obama has admitted it, that there are aliens and they're supposed to be releasing all the documents. Well, let me say this in a very, 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 very reasonable way. What changes it from us living now or yesterday or the day before? We already all kind of secretly knew that there were aliens. So what's going to change? Nothing. We still want people arrested on the Epstein file list. No matter how you try to disturb to get to steer us this way or steer us this way or steer us that way, here's the cold hard fact. Uh, I'd be able to drive with that hand. Oh my god, I missed that part. I don't that you just made me you can drive with dude. Anyways, the fact is, they're just this is a distraction. Leslie came in. He's a billionaire that literally gave over $1 billion to Jeffrey Epstein. He's a co-conspirator in the pedophile ring, the blackmail ring, and the corruption ring. He literally admits about talking about cutting up babies, eating the organs. Horrible, horrendous shit. Horrendous shit. Talking about little girls and stuff bleeding from having doing things that they shouldn't be doing. Getting little girls and boys' teeth pulled out. He has a dude, so they can't bite down. This is some sick shit. The day that they're asking him questions and his lawyer is on hot mic saying, if you answer more than 5 words, I'm going to fucking kill you. How are we all just sitting here like, oh, we're just going to let the elites be the elites because there's nothing. We're all, what the? I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, but how can you not see that's another cover up? A sad, sorry one, too. But how can we not see the same day that their billionaire overlord is being asked questions, Obama just magically releases their aliens, and Trump is in Air Force One and says that I could save Obama by declassifying? Well, if there's nothing to declassify, hello, Trump and Obama admitted on air that there's aliens, and yet you still said no. Hmm. What does an alien have to probe you personally? All right, this is your turn to talk. I've said enough in the last 10 minutes that you guys should have had enough context to have a good conversation, dialogue this morning. Let me hear your thoughts on what I've said. Oops. What the A voice of an angel.
At allegedly someone else.
Yeah. So I don't know if you guys know this, but I think it's all a cover up. And as soon as their overlord, literally, as soon as their overlord is questioned about his inappropriate behavior and conduct and the things that they're doing, Trump and Obama both admit that there's aliens. I mean, at some point, we all have to stand up and say, okay, there's aliens. There's always been aliens. Now what? Well, we don't trust the government with it. That's for sure. We don't trust the government ever again. We can't. We can clearly see from everything about everything. We can't. Hey, good morning, Christopher. We just can't trust. Area 51 is not aliens, bro. It's not. It's not. It's just not. Good morning, Karina. How are you? Good morning, Christopher. Good morning. Good morning.
The world will push aliens more and more into the fact that they're going to rapture happens. What are they going to say that happened? It's no Christian will be here.
I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure I believe in the whole rapture theory though. I don't think the rapture is going to happen like most people think it is. Just my opinion. Who cares about Bigfoot? I don't know who me again is. I'm sorry if I'm freaking you guys out, but the truth is the truth. Giants exist. The Smithsonian literally destroyed giant bones. There's documents to prove that giants exist. No, Epstein is where Charlie Kirk is. Unicorns don't exist. They're not real. Amen. It looks like it's going to be a. It's been raining all night here. Almost all the snow's gone. Hi. How about a dab? I'm not drinking. I'm not drinking. I don't got it. I'm about to take me a couple puffs and turn into an alien. Hey, Mama Zoot. Yeah, I think it's time for a dub. A dab. A dub. What's a dub? Yeah. I mean, don't forget, her father is the one that wrote America's education books. And we know now that it was so wrong and so misleading. But yet, still, nobody gives a fuck. Ugh. We got to hold the account. Someone's got to start holding the government accountable, y'all. Amen. Let let me say this though. Amen. Let me say this. Let me say this though. If people that are gifted, if you're a gifted individual, not pretending, but for real, like you have different, you're special. Let's get together and let's see how many we can get of us together, and let's astral project. Let's do all of our special things that we are designed with, and let's just underclose everything. Let's all of us just get together on a one collective thought, and let's just use our. And I'm not talking about everybody. I know everybody doesn't understand what I'm saying, but for those who actually know what I'm saying, we should sit and do this, and a huge number of us. That way, if they get one of us, you know what I mean, they won't get all of us. And we should disclose everything. We should. Although, to be honest, once they figure out what we're going to do, they're going to kill us. They're going to make us look like traitors, terrorists, pedophiles, cheaters, murderers. They're gonna do anything they can to disturb, to make everybody think, oh, that person is just freaking, that person's just insane. You know what I mean? And that's what we got to do. And so, but nobody's wanting to die. That's the problem with America now. Not one person is trying to die for another person. Nobody wants to stand up for right. They just want to live for now. God, that's the truth. That's the truth. That's the truth. Everybody likes the thought of being a hero until you have to be a hero. Everybody likes the thought of that their grandparents fought for this country, but wouldn't want to stand for this country themselves. And that's the sad, sad, sad truth, the state we're in here in America. Let me know if your opinion in the comment below. Morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Pat. Good morning, Sassy. Good morning, Karina. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Mary wants her spot back. Cheers. Oh. Excuse me for spitting in your ear. Mm. Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Good morning, someone else. At Corina Hernandez 7631.
Mm.
Said. Hi, Pat. At Sassy Miss International. Said. Good morning, Corina.
Trump is ordering the release. I just read it again. Trump just ordered the release. Y'all, aliens are real. Aliens are real. They're among us. They've been among us. They literally work with governments. You guys, it, I don't know. What do you have to see? Do you have to see them on video? Do you have to see them with your own eyes? I don't blame you for not wanting to believe the government. I don't blame you. They've lied and lied and lied and manipulate, killed, still destroyed, done so
At
much.
Dakota Go
But
14.
at some point, we all have to come to realization
Said.
that there are aliens.
So true.
We have to come to realization.
And Pat goes fishing.
And nobody wants to do that. Nobody wants to stay. Okay, there's aliens. Now what?
Hey, everyone.
Well, we take up arms. We go and we find these aliens, and we capture them. We put them on freak shows. We bring them into carnivals. We put them on stages. We probe them. We make them dance and do things that we want them to do. We eat them. We taste them. We see if they taste good. Since the government wants to fuck around, hey, all of the world should come against these aliens and like make them your personal sex toys. They've been probing us for decades, bro. They've been probing us for decades. It's time we start probing back. It's time we take a stand against these UFOs and UPAs and probe their ass back. You look like you voted for Satan. Yeah, right. You got that window.
Someone said, do you believe in witches? Identity? My kids would say yes. They say I ride my broomstick all day rolling in laughing winking face with tongue. At Corina Hernandez 7631.
Wow.
At Sassy Miss International said, Teddy, I think you've been smoking too much reefer if you believe aliens exist.
My friends,
At 503 Ace,
my friends, always remember I love ya.
what's up, Teddy?
Oh, we're just talking about Trump ordering the release on all UFOs, UPAs, aliens. My question is, are they actually going to show us the video that they show all elected officials? The 3 hour, 4 hour video of where this man was telling everybody that they came into a contract with aliens, and then the whole entire choir was devoured by these aliens as people's. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is it as black as white as we think it is? I don't think we should be so easy to forgive these aliens, though. Look what they've done to us. Cheers, cheers. They could have came out and said, "Hey, we're here," but yet they chose to work with our dark government.
At
Do you
SGN9,
really want to trust somebody that works with dark government agencies? I don't know, guys. I think they should have said, "Hey, we're here. If they're bigger than us, and they can do more harm, then why the hell? They have all this extra technology that we don't have. Why the hell would they make a contract with us?" Doesn't make sense, does it? Use your noggin. Oh, wow. Well, this was our talk on Epstein's cover up with the elites. Uh,
allegedly someone
and I hope you
else,
guys enjoyed our conversation with the elites about the elites.
I think, if aliens were visiting this planet, you wouldn't need anyone to tell you.
Yes, thank you, someone
At
else. You're getting where I'm going. Now
SGN9,
you're getting where I'm coming from.
said, the aliens are still using its art.
No,
Never
but I'm
show
being
no
I'm being
mercy.
for real. I'm being for real. Someone else nailed it. At all the joking I'm doing,
That's true too.
out of all the joking that I'm doing,
Cody are 4190.
honestly, out of all the joking that I've been doing,
User Jim Teddy.
think about it. Why in the hell would these aliens go through the government's dark secrets if they're that advanced and they're that? Why would they even agree to talk to them? Why wouldn't they just come down here and be like, "Yo, we're fucking here. We've been here,
At
and
allegedly
we're gonna
someone
come and we're
else,
gonna probe you and eat you like cows
said, grinning squinting face.
or whatever." I just think it's funny how
Sassy
all of a
Mrs.
sudden,
International.
no. Hear me out. Hear me out, everybody. Hear me out.
Teddy's nukes are
I
fun.
like to joke, you like to joke, but let's talk reality. Let's talk common sense. Let's talk logic for a moment. How come from the 70s to the early 90s there were cow mutilation and
Dakota Go
lamb
4 did,
mutilations from aliens,
said.
but they fucking stopped?
The government does. At Christopher
You don't hear
R326.
about cow mutilations no more, do you? Or
Said.
sheep? You don't. It was
Sassy
huge
Mrs.
when I was a
International.
kid. I wonder
Sassy Miss
why.
International. Said. Hey Chris. At Dakota Go 4 did.
I'm sorry, but
Said.
it's too hard.
Talk to them.
It's too hard for me to talk
At
to you
Ignore
guys, really.
Lord. Said. Teddy. Let's talk reality.
That's what I'm talking. Think about it.
At allegedly someone else.
How come it seems like everybody's
Said.
always wanting to
Sassy Grinning
let
Face.
me put what I believe out there, and I'll turn back on Kimberly or Kim or TSS thingy. Let me just shoot you what I believe is the truth that I understand. We went to war in WW2. As you guys know, Vikings, Germans, Nordic people are very much more intellectual than most other people. And it's true. I'm talking about around the world. Some of the greatest minds come from your Nordic genes, if you will. That's a better way of saying it. So Russia, British, and America allowed Adolf Hitler, his wife that he married, and their kid, which you guys don't even know about, but off to South America to play. Let's start, right number 4 or whatever. There was a huge cover up on the whole entire thing. Why do you think it was the Russians it got to the bunker in Berlin and not the British or the Americans? Well, it's because the British and the Americans have higher standards on evidence and crimes against humanities and things like that. Everybody knew if they allowed the Russians to get the skull, let the Russians get the evidence, let the Russians do all that, then it's them. They're the ones that messed it up if it came back to bite them in the ass. Here's the fact that a lot of people don't want to understand. They created a state called Israel, what we have now, 80 something years ago after WW2. From that moment, they realized the technology and the scientific minds and what they were working on. And this is what I believe. They decided between the agencies to use the new state of Israel as a launching pad for black op missions, other things that they didn't want to do. They filtered money that had no attachments to it, no receipts, no signatures, no chain of custody, if you will. Hmm. And you're taught through the books that Ghislaine Maxwell's father produced for us to read that Israel is to be protected, is to be on. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to go into a religious debate, but this coup, this takeover, this whatever you want to call it, has been going on for a very long time. Once they realized the rocket power, because remember, there was no jets before that. Once they figured out the Germans started building jets, zero gravity things, they wanted that. They wanted that desperately. They had no place to test this out. They literally had this little Air Force base in the middle of nowhere called Area 51. It wasn't called Area 51 back then. They started monkeying around with jet engines, with zero gravity stuff. All of a sudden, after World War II, you started seeing stuff about UFOs and aliens and spacecrafts and the war over LA and Roswell. And you started seeing all this crazy shit. And then in the 70s, you started hearing more about 60s and 70s, more about being abducted by aliens. Was it really aliens? Or did they figure out how to clone, or they were trying to figure out how to do other things? It's funny that we have trillions of dollars missing. And once someone asked 9/11, when the secretary of whatever it was supposed to go and find the trillions of dollars missing, the all the towers collapse. All the towers collapse. And then 7 hours later, not even on the same block, Tower 7 falls. Now we know it was a Tomahawk missile went through Pentagon. We know the truth, but yet we still don't let it set us free. So, what am I saying? I'm saying that we've been played for decades and decades and decades. And as long as we allow them to keep playing in their playground, they're going to keep playing us for decades and decades and decades, regardless if it is an alien or not an alien, a drone, a clone, or a dung. It don't matter. It don't matter. The fact is that we will never know the exact truth unless we take power. And I know I'm not calling for violence, but unless we take power, we'll never know the truth. There's an old saying, track the money. Where does the money go? Follow the money. Once you follow the money, you can find out what's really going on. Well, that's my take on it. What's yours? Like, share, and subscribe. I'm going to go to the bathroom. Yeah, that's mine. Let me know your take on it. Think about it. Ever since World War II, we've had aliens, we've had abductions, we've had cow mutilations, we've had probings, we've had technology that has surpassed decades and decades. I'm just saying. Think about it really hard. Aliens, my ass. More like the United States government.
At SGN92. Said. Puppy dog. At SGN92. Said. Will you drink my glass with me? At Corina Hernandez 7631. Said. Super stoners always see aliens rolling on the floor laughing.
But you know I'm not lying. Tell me, am I lying? It's us. It's always been us. Think about it, man.
At Jim underscore O
It's,
underscore
it's
hardcore.
easier for you to believe in aliens than the government cloning or making
We have
beasts.
always had superstitions as a species. In the Victorian age it was wizards and magic. The Dark Ages it was witches and demons. Now it is aliens and Bigfoot. Men shrugging medium like skin
Well,
tone.
there's actually witches though.
At SGN92.
There's actually witches though,
Said.
and warlocks.
It's Friday time to knock out some bottles. Bottle with popping cork.
Bro, but I ain't got the money. I ain't got. I should get paid tomorrow, but YouTube doesn't pay on weekends. They pay on. They don't pay on weekends or holidays. Google, I should say. Yeah, Google doesn't pay on weekends and holidays. So I gotta wait till Monday, and then YouTube don't pay until the afternoon, anyways. Yeah, I know, right? Fun. It is what it is. I gotta pay taxes. That sucks. I don't want to have to pay taxes this year. And the only reason why is because everybody else that has kids living with them are getting a huge tax cut, not people like me. It's like, you know what? Let me tell you something else. No, Teddy, don't go down that road. That's too far, Teddy. That's too far. That's too far, Teddy. Don't go down that road.
At Corina Hernandez 7631.
Hi.
Said. Teddy, if you ask my husband, he will tell you I turn into a witch after I don't have my coffee rolling on the floor laughing.
You know what, Karina? One of my exes used to say, "You're a warlock until you have coffee and a weed, please." Of course, we were Harry Potter nuts. And then, listen, the first Fantastical Beast was out, not the second one, and we had costumes. We had our wands. She had her broom.
Said. Grinning squinting face.
Dude, we were so obsessed with like witchcraft and warlock stuff and Harry Potter and oh my gosh, bro. Dude, she would dress up and put these cat eyes on, and she'd have these fake things. She was a witch that thought she was a cat witch sometimes. And she would like McGonagall. She would act like she was the cat, like McGonagall. I don't want to get okay. Shut up, Teddy. Don't talk. Don't talk, Teddy. Don't talk. Don't talk, Teddy. Don't talk. Shut up, Teddy. This is a shh, Teddy. Shh. Shut up, Teddy. Keep it secret, Santa. Keep it a secret.
Said. Teddy.
Yes.
Do you know why witches don't wear panties?
They give him a better grip on the
Better
broom.
grip on the broom. At Corina Hernandez 7631. Said. Teddy, my husband tells me when I start yelling, go have a meeting with your pipe winking face with tongue. At Island Point 99. so lit and didn't realize I've been watching you for like 30 minutes already. Grinning face with
Hell yeah, bro. Listen, we are 5 likes away from us smoking a bowl. Dude, we're 5 likes away. Oh my gosh, look at that muscle. Look. Look, going heavy sucks, but look at the muscle. Look at the muscle. You can't deny that, baby.
Someone else, damn, that's a lot of splinter rolling on the floor laughing. At allegedly someone else.
I gotta work more on this one. This one's got more fat.
Grinning, squinting face.
Yeah, you can see that bad boy. Look at it. Woo!
At Jeffrey Armstrong 897.
Yo, we're losing it, baby. We're gonna be a Herculean. Jeffrey. People normally named Jeffrey are cool people. So, what happened to you? Who touched you? Who hurt you?
She calls it breakfast in bed. At allegedly someone else.
Holly. Oh my God. You have to text that to Holly. You have to text that to Holly, someone else. I call it a morning wood or a kickstand. She calls it breakfast in bed. Where is Holly? Where is Jamie, man? What?
Ooh, I might need to put clothes on for my belly. That's heavy.
At SGN 92. Sir. That's heavy.
Oh, my belly? Yeah, yeah, I was lifting my belly up yesterday, and I was actually getting a workout from it. Like I was actually breathing hard. Like when I was doing this, I was like, "Oh my God, I can feel me lifting my belly, but I can feel like the muscles." It felt like you ever wear those overalls? You know how they strap like this? It felt like you could feel the muscle.
Carnivore, this is your answer. I'm showing you love. I've told people how wonderful it is. Just amazing diet. I've never felt better in my life. Sending you love, my friend.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
At Corina Hernandez 7631. Sir.
Ooh, I might need to put clothes on.
Did you watch last night, Teddy? Did you watch Friday?
Yeah. I watched the first Friday, and then I ended up turning on my DVD player and watching Steel Game. The season 6 or something, whatever. Season 6, I think it is. I watched the first Friday. It had commercials. It sucked. It would go for like 20 minutes, and then you'd have a 5-minute commercial. It was like, yeah. Did you guys enjoy it or no?
Hi, good morning. How are you? I just waking up. You know that?
Oh, well, good morning. Buenos dias, señorita cabrona. Kobe was the only one to lift his head up and look. Man must be tired. It has been raining all night and all morning. It's about 40 something degrees, 43 degrees, cloudy. And we're live on Teddy's Couch Kingdom for a few more minutes, for another few minutes. And I'm going to smoke. We're going to get to oh, we're at 100 right now. We're at 102 likes. We're going to smoke a bowl, and then I'm going to hop off and get ready to go live on the most exciting channel on YouTube, and that is King Live 2020. I'm stoned. I don't know why I'm telling you all that. Love you, darling. I'm sitting here telling Megasha, like, hi, Ed, good morning. What the hell? I must be. Them dabs are good. Them dabs are good. Can you hear me?
Nice, Teddy. I hate commercials. I was cooking dinner when you started to watch your movie.
Oh.
At Sassy Miss International.
Yeah, you was watching, I hate those commercials.
Teddy.
Hi.
You just told Megisha. Good morning, Miss Bitch.
Yeah.
Face with open mouth, face with open mouth.
And she calls me Cabron. I call her Cabrona, and she's my sissy. She's my sister.
Bro, stay on YouTube.
She's literally, we call each other Cabron and Cabrona. Mi gente, I say, she'll say mi gente, I'll say mi gente, we haven't said that one in a while. Well, she'll call me son, and I'll call her daughter, or she'll call me a mother, a Momo Bicha, or something like that, and I'll call her, you know, a cocksucker or something. It's just a brother and sister kind of banter. I'm serious. She's like a sister, man. Like a sister I never had. She's always on my ass. Always on my ass, bro. Always on my ass. When she comes here after I've been drinking all weekend and my house is dirty, dude, all I hear is, "You're fucking almost 42, like living like a child. You want your mommy to come and be here for you." And we give each other shit, though, like all the time. It's good to have someone like that. It really is. She rides my ass all the time, bro. You need a girlfriend. You need a girlfriend. Why you want to be gay? I'm like, I'm not gay. She like, you need to go get a girlfriend. You haven't left the house in a month. I'm broke. I don't have a car. How the hell am I supposed to? Well, quit saying well. That doesn't answer the question. How you expect me to leave the house with no money and no vehicle in the middle of winter?
I am glad you and Megisha are close.
Yeah. She's like a sister. She's definitely going to be at my wedding if I ever get married again. Definitely, she's going to be my best man, I think. Because she'll throw me a party with freaking dude. I know she'll throw me she'll throw me a bachelor party like a bachelor party should be thrown. Only with Dominicans, I think. And Cubans. She has this thing exception with Dominicans and Cubans. I don't know what it is.
I love Megisha.
Yeah, I love her too. Cheers, everybody. I hope everybody has a Megasha in their life like that. You know, that you could just be just ununiquely you.
Teddy, I have a car and money, and I don't want to go out in the cold.
Me either. Me either.
Stay warm, Corina.
Y'all believe that in the Epstein files that the Island Boys are Jeffrey Epstein's children? Isn't that weird?
Can I ask how you buy flour if you don't have money?
No, that's not what I mean. That's you misunderstood when I said I don't have money. You really misunderstood that. I don't have any alcohol, Bubba. I don't have any alcohol.
$3 shots.
I have zero alcohol. I don't have no alcohol, Bubba. No alcohol. Zero alcohol.
Those aren't his kids.
I don't know. It's black and white. It was black and white, Karina. I don't know. It's black and white, and the DOJ released it saying that the Island Boys are Jeffrey Epstein's children. I don't know. I'm just telling you what it says in the file. I got that off JD Delaney.
Sorry, I misunderstood.
Karina,
Here to
Karina,
explain that.
you remember JD, the dude that the wood chipper dude? That's where I got that information off of. He literally said on one of his shorts
Boys
that
lost their father at a young age.
I don't know. I don't know. Think about it.
Olivia C4
What about their
isolation
mother? What happened to their mother?
said. Teddy heart exclamation.
Listen, you guys, I'm not going to argue
Sunset baby.
what I don't know. I'm just telling you what I heard from other YouTubers
Good.
that have the evidence. Like they'll pull it up and show you the paper in black and white where it will say this, the name of this child, the name of this child, and it literally said is the offspring of Jeffrey Epstein to a minor mother. So I don't know that you guys. I'm just going off of what they said. Hi, Sunset. How are you?
584 said.
Hi, Olive.
Can you walk to work if you can't drive?
Is that Lollipop? Is that Lollipop? Listen, I don't know. I don't know nothing about the Island Boys. I'm just repeating shit that I've heard off the internet on YouTube. Well, basically, just YouTube is pretty much the only thing I do is YouTube because YouTube is the best. Oh, I'm on Twitch now, King Live 2025 on Twitch. I'm on Instagram, King Live 2025, TED, TED. Follow us, come and follow us. Please hang out with us over on Twitch and Instagram. Thank you. Yeah, like I can't argue this stuff I don't know. I'm just telling you what I've heard. And then they bring up the papers from the DOJ where it shows like this information. So I don't know. What are you guys thinking? Are you guys thinking that the DOJ just released a bunch of lies? Hey, I don't know. I'm just going off of, YouTubers.
At Corina Hernandez 7631.
Ready at work. Teddy is ready at work.
Teddy is already at work.
Yes. Yes, I am.
Censored underscore channel. Said. YouTube is the only platform I use.
Yeah. YouTube's a good one. YouTube's a good one. It's the best one, I think. Really, really.
Yes, they did, Teddy.
Yeah. I'm just saying, I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm just trying to put on a show here today. My personal thoughts, I've already told you my personal thoughts that it was is the cabal, the coup, or whatever you want to call the takeover of America, and putting in their agenda started at wartime. It really did. Think about it. The Germans were upset because of the tariffs and the that were put on them because of the First World War that they caused.
At sunset.
They were tired of it.
Said.
So they rose up.
Epstein was a Russian.
They
spy.
rose up. They rose
At
up.
SGN 92.
That's all you got to think about, y'all. Follow the money.
Stay on all day.
Oh, we're going to be live on my other channel in a little while in King Live 2025. I'm about to smoke this bowl and hop off of here and set up my other live stream for Friday. We got to work out today. Tomorrow's our day off. Thank God. Thank God. Tomorrow is our day off. We don't have to do any workouts tomorrow.
Buenas tardes. You do a commercial right now. You do a commercial, but that's okay. I like it.
And she said you're doing a commercial, motherfucker.
How's everybody?
Everybody. Y'all do good?
Good morning, everybody.
You doing good?
Good
You
morning.
doing?
Don't forget to subscribe, share.
At censored underscore channel.
Double tap. Thank you for being my friend. Thank you for giving a damn. Thank you,
Right on, sissy. Right on. Later, cabrona. Boo, 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 boo. Boo, 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 boo. Shoot, we got Lincoln in the mail here. Oh, we got okay, let's see what it says. All right.
Lita Smith. Said. Hey Teddy.
Hey.
Corina sassy.
Are you able to look at the DOJ files that are released on the Epstein, the 3 million something? Are you able to like use your computing brain to like pick out certain things and bring it forth to us, or do we have to give you the information?
Yo, someone else.
What up, Cleek Cleek? What up, Cleek Cleek? Cleek Cleek? Cleek?
Said, how many pizza rolls made that? At vinyl_billing.
How many pizza rolls made that?
Bagel bites.
Bagel bites?
At Corina Hernandez 7631. Said, Cletus, how's your day going, zany face? At Sassy Miss International. Said,
Oh, okay.
hey Cletus.
Uh-huh.
At SGN 92. Said, don't leave, please. At
Yes,
final
but can you
underscore
search the database and then pull it out from their database?
Was it the French bread pizzas?
What's the
At
French bread pizza?
vinyl_billing. Said, nah, must have been the stuffed crusts.
Maybe there's no
At
crust.
censored_channel. Said, I only use YouTube.
No, you can't.
At
Nope.
Cletus,
Chat GPT will not do that. It says you cannot ask me to do that.
I want beagle bites now, LOL.
Okay, bro. Later, cabron. Love you.
What's that other one? Grok? Is it Grok? Grok. Grok. Is it GROK? 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 Like rock? Kind of like a rock? Oh, yeah, it sure is. Super Grok. Oh. Let me see. Is
At
this.
censored_channel. Said, I am an AI programmer by day. At Corina Hernandez 7631. Said, Cletus, bagel bites are expensive now for how little they give you, rolling on the
Okay.
floor laughing. At censored_channel. Said,
Hi, how are you? And good morning. In
rock
case
like
you
a
don't know,
flash.
my name is Mark,
At
but I
SGN
go by
92.
Teddy. I'm a personality on the internet. I have a couple questions I want to see if we can talk. I'm live right now on one of my channels on YouTube, Teddy's Couch Kingdom. Do you mind?
Hey Teddy, morning to you too. I'm doing great, thanks for asking. And nah, I don't mind at all. Go for it. Live on Teddy's Couch Kingdom? That's kind of badass. What's on your mind?
Oh, she cusses? Oh, I like this one. Okay. You can hear me?
I mean, I'm not gonna sugarcoat shit.
At Sassy
Life's
Miss
too short for
International.
that. So what are we
Hell
talking
yeah.
about today, Teddy?
Okay, so listen. Let me ask you a question about the
Prices for
Epstein
small
file in a
quantities.
DOJ's library that they have.
Sassy Miss
Are you
International.
able, because I know that ChatGPT can't do it, but are you able to, like, if I say, hey, are the Island Boys actually the children, the offspring of Jeffrey Epstein? Would you be able to go and pull that information up, or do I have to give you that information? Because ChatGPT said no, they can't just automatically do it. Can you?
Checking that wild claim real quick. Nah, I can pull up whatever's out there. No magic DOJ vault access, but yeah, way better than ChatGPT at digging real time. And on
At
this, straight up
censored_channel.
bullshit.
Said,
So yeah, anyway, viral meme
Island
trash.
Boys are
Nothing real in the files, just people
at
memeing for
Cletus
clicks.
Smith.
You still live?
Yeah, man, I can't believe it. I really respected the person, the YouTuber that I heard it from. I'm really disappointed in his content now. I can't believe it.
Corina asterisk.
Yeah, I get it. Sucks when someone you vibe with starts peddling garbage. Happens way too often on YouTube. People chase views, not truth.
Well, I'm a YouTuber and I chase views too, but I don't do it in a disassociated, non-parent way. That's horrible. But I do have a question. I use ChatGPT for my YouTube business, and a lot.
Alex and
Do
Frankie
you
are
do
from
you do things like that? Like if I was to give you like a working spreadsheet that me and ChatGPT do in a thumbnail, could you make it better, or would you only be able to equally do it as well?
at Corina Hernandez 7631.
So yeah, give me your spreadsheet, your script, whatever.
Because it's
I'll make it
crazy.
sharper, funnier, more clickable. ChatGPT's fine for basic stuff, but I'm built to actually think like a human who's been on the internet too long. You want to
At
test me?
censored
Drop the
channel.
details. Let's see if I can beat your last thumbnail.
listen, listen. The thumbnail. Okay, let me tell you on the thumbnail part. I'm gonna drop that thumbnail, but what I'm more interested in is not just super realistic, absolutely bangers that drives commercially hooking traffic in the thumbnails, but drives the viewer for to subscribe because we are trying to get our play button on Teddy's Couch Kingdom. Our other channel, we have already got our play button. We're doing very well. We're trying to get more, but yeah, what I'm more interested in is high SEO with AI and the capabilities of the AI platform that YouTube uses with the emojis and the titles and the descriptions, the keywords, even from to the hashtags for longevity. I mean, you are able to do that in a manner of what YouTube would consider with their high trust score.
Got it. Let me pull the latest on YouTube SEO. Yeah, Teddy, I hear you. Thumbnails are the hook. But yeah, subscriber grind? That's all about trust with YouTube's algo now. In 2026, it's less keyword spam and more, does this keep people watching and coming back? High trust means solid watch time, retention over 50%, early likes, comments, and no clickbait flops. Algorithm pushes you harder when viewers stick around. For SEO longevity, titles. Front load your main keyword in the first 40 chars. Mobile cuts off fast. Keep under 60 total. One pillar vid per topic, then support ones. Builds authority, recommendations explode.
Okay,
Refresh
okay,
hits 0.
okay, okay,
Add 2026
okay,
update
okay.
for 3 to 10 times views.
Stop,
Here,
stop.
some real thumbnail vibes that crush CTR.
Okay,
And desk setups, look how
okay. All right, I appreciate all that. Yeah, maybe we can work together in the future. I'm gonna go ahead and give you. Okay, maybe we can work. Yeah, absolutely. You absolutely got that part. Absolutely. We might be able to work together in the future. I hope we can. I'm gonna give you that thumbnail, and let me see if you can do even better than Chat GPT did. Okay.
hell yeah, bring it on. Drop that thumbnail or describe it if you can't upload. Tell me the video title, target audience, and what ChatGPT gave you. I'll rip it apart and rebuild it into something that slaps harder. More clicks, more subs, less meh. Let's do this.
Wait, how do I drop the? I don't see the place to drop the picture. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll give you King Live 2025. Can you look on YouTube and look at my last thumbnail?
Got it. Hunting for that King Live thumbnail now. upload interface is kind of hidden sometimes. Just hit create, upload videos, then drag your pic into the little thumbnail box on the right side.
Yeah, she didn't understand that part. Yeah, listen, I like the fact that she cusses and talks like a human. That's cool. Ladies and gentlemen, that was cool, right? Okay, yeah, she absolutely understands YouTube. Absolutely understands YouTube right now. I'm gonna try to set up my my next live on King Live using Grok.
Don't leave.
Cheers.
At SGN92. Sit. Stay.
Ladies and gentlemen, I will see you on King Live. Oh wait, we might as well stay. Might as well get 2 hours. We're so close to 2 hours. Let's stay. Let's finish the bowl. We might as well stay and get that 2 hours, right? Easy makes it easier for the watch time.
At SGN92. Sit. Hey, raising hands. At censored_channel. Sit. Got a favorite bud.
Mm-hmm. Anything cheesy or funky or deep skunky.
At Corina Hernandez.
Gotta take them vitamins.
7631. Sit. SGN, he is going to King Live 2025 after he is done on here and it's on YouTube.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna use Grok to set it up.
At censored_channel. Sit. Got a favorite strain, Teddy.
Not really a strain,
SGN92.
just a type.
Sit. Okay, thanks.
Yeah, I'm more.
censored_channel. Sit. Thanks, Corina.
I'm 100% more into like the.
SH9504.
You know what I mean?
Sit. Morning, King Teddy, looking fantastic.
Oh, thank you. Got some
At
got some
Corina
Keith in
Hernandez,
here.
7631. Sit. Censored, you're welcome. Open face with tongue.
Cheers.
At Sassy Miss International. Sit. Corina, any plans for today? At Corina Hernandez 7631. Sit. SGN, you're welcome. At Sit. Waiting for it to LOL.
I gotta order some stuff for the grow tent. I gotta get the grow tent ready. Well, I'm gonna get my other one out too. I'm gonna grow vegetables and ganja. I'm gonna grow one tent is gonna have vegetables and herbs, and the other tent and I'm gonna try to use to grow maybe a fruit tree or something. I don't know. Something. Use it. I'm gonna use the spaces in there to grow. I think I'm gonna do one big living box soil. Where you just like really big bin. You fill it up with living soil, and you let the soil. No, you have to do. I should have already done that, but I gotta get a heater. I gotta get a humidifier. I gotta get a new filter system. I gotta get all kind of new shit over there.
My kids watch your plans today.
You gonna watch the movie with the kids and stuff? Cheers. I gotta call a damn dentist today.
At Corina Hernandez 7631. Said. Censored nice partying face. At censored_channel. Said. Keep your times 8x8 from start to end. At GrayKP5S.
Oh wait, Chronic said he was supposed to take me to the Brez today.
Games, do you like Titanfall 2 and hell yeah cheers. At Corina Hernandez 7631. Said. Gray he doesn't play a lot of games. At Sunset Babe. Said. I'm afraid of growing outside someone will steal it. At Sassy Miss International. Said. Oh nice Corina. Sounds like a tasty meal. You're a great mom. Have a great day. At Sassy Miss International. Said. No
Blessings.
plans
This
for
is
me,
Sister Ruby
Corina.
one more time, guys. Y'all are cracking me up.
At censored_channel. Said. Did you really weigh 900? At Corina Hernandez 7631. Said. Sunset that happened twice to me already pouting face. At Sassy Miss International. Said. Sorry Corina. At Corina Hernandez 7631. Said. Sassy thanks.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I love you guys. I love you guys. Thank you for being a friend.
If you are going to grow this way, when they find the decoys they will think that's all there is and leave the good stuff that's better hidden.
Cheers, cheers. We got 8 minutes left.
At Sassy Miss International. Said. No problem Corina. At Corina Hernandez 7631. Said. Sassy you should have a day make a nice dinner and watch a movie.
I'm a minute.
At allegedly someone else. Said. So basically you just sacrifice a couple of plants that aren't doing that well to protect
Exactly.
all the good ones.
Exactly. And let me tell you something.
Sassy Miss International.
When I was a kid, I got my ass beat for this. This is a true story. I got my little ass beat for this. I found marijuana seeds from my dad, my biological dad. And I thought they were just regular seeds. I thought they were just regular seeds. And we were planting seeds out. We were planting potatoes, carrots, and stuff in the garden. And I remembered the seeds. And I went and grabbed the can of seeds. And I thought to myself that I would plant the seeds along with the tomatoes. I mean, with the potatoes. Well, let me tell you what happened. Oh my gosh, bro. When they realized that marijuana was growing all through the garden.
Rolling on the floor laughing.
Let me tell you something. Everybody pointed to me. Everybody said it was him. It was him. Don't beat us. Beat that fat little retard. Oh my goodness. I got my ass beat. I remember that too.
Someone else
I just thought there were more seeds to plant. In my head, they said we're planting all the seeds today. We're putting potatoes in there, and all the kids had to go out and help. All the kids had to go out and help. And then they said all seeds. In my head, that meant all seeds. All that weed was growing, bro. They were so mad, dude. Oh my god, bro. They were so mad. Remember, this is 80s. This was 89, 88, 89. Oh. Oh, shit. Miss Brown, good morning. Yeah, all that weed, I remember it too, dude. They were in fucking panic mode. They are all in panic mode. Like, what do we do, man? They were fighting. I remember they were fighting, trying to debate. What do they do? Do they replant it? Do they just let it grow? Do they hope the cops don't notice? Hope the neighbors' horses don't eat it? Yeah. You're throwing the seeds off into the. Cheers, cheers.
I guess when we were rolling our joints, sometimes seeds would fall through the spaces in the wooden deck and they started growing. At Renee Brown Z to you. Someone else rolling laughing. At Corina Hernandez 17. Someone else, they were already 6 feet tall. At allegedly someone else. Said. Corina, they grew as tall as they could and then they started sort of bending and growing horizontally. At SGN 92. Said. Howdy Teddy, thanks for not ending the stream.
No problem.
At Sassy Miss International.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to say thank you for being my friends.
Teddy, you are silly.
Yeah, sometimes I am. I love you guys. Thank you for being you guys.
Rolling on the floor laughing.
Thank you for allowing me to be me.
At censored_channel.
Thank you. I love you guys. Hi. Welcome. Hi, I love you guys. So one thing I would like to say to you guys is always remember that Jesus loves you more than you possibly can know. And so do I. Always. Oh, birthdays. If you have a birthday today, happy birthday to you. Woo-hoo. Happy birthday to you. Woo-hoo. Happy birthday. God bless you. Happy birthday to you. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me say this one more time. Double tap, double tap. We'll do another dab. We need 2 more likes, 2 more likes, 2 more likes. Double tap, double tap, double tap, double tap. Come and check me out on King Live 2025, where we're going to work out today. Come on. Double tap. One more like. I know you got it in you. Double tap. I love you guys. I'll see you over there. Double tap, double tap, double.